I am doing the Numerology and Astrology for the 3rd of July 2022. I hope everyone is having a fabulous 4th of July weekend. It is cool here, as you can tell, because I have a sweater back on. And it's foggy, and I love it. So it's damp, and the redwood trees are drinking the water from their leaves because they actually get a lot of their liquid from the fog. And so I hope it's cooler where you are, but some people like heat, so if you like heat, enjoy the heat. Okay, if we add all these numbers together, you get the number 16. And if you add the 1 and the 6 together, you get the number 7. Today, being the number 7, I often call this number the platform of elevation. That is because it inspires each of us to gather up our tools that have the ability to uplift yourself and others. Today, let this vibration empower others, but also support them in being accountable for their choices. That is because at the root of the teachings of the number 7 is that it is through boundaries, knowing and understanding them, that we feel safe and can allow ourselves to grow. Healthy boundaries are not about controlling others, but in understanding and supporting structures that generate feelings of safety and a stair-step approach to insight, understanding, and skill. Boundaries help us to succeed, as we can celebrate each small accomplishment and use processes to help our mind evolve. Allow the mind to embrace more and more complex patterns, learn to handle details, and learn to love structures and organization. When discipline becomes fluid, the process of building all sorts of foundations becomes easy and the goals become attainable. Commitment is the key to progress. Keep your word, even when others don't. Embrace the challenges in life and allow yourself to figure things out. Discover the joy of solving a problem and help others along the way by giving them the space, time, and tools to learn and enjoy this process also. The astrology for today. The moon shifts this morning from energetic Leo into the meticulous sign of Virgo. The dance of Pluto, Venus, and Mercury continue to make us feel a bit stressed. Some may fear the intense processes of change that can make some grasp at things that are to be released. Desires can become so strong that they can become irrational and illogical. Best to step back and get perspective rather than use mental and verbal distortion to get what we want. It seems all shortcuts are blocked. So we might as well recognize that sometimes the easy path is not always straight, nor is the hard path always straight. So we get to surrender into the continued twisted paths of astrology and enjoy the views as we move up and down the cliffs that keep coming into view. Money feels tight, and many are desperately trying to trust the process that seems to continue to be foggy and unclear. Mercury and Pluto will quincux, and that can make decisions tricky. It is hard to feel as if we have all the necessary facts to make good and informed decisions. Our personal message seems not to be heard by others, but try not to take it personally. You are not alone. Seems at times more negative responses from others are becoming the norm. It's sad, but true. There is a type of suspicious paranoia that seems to be lurking below the surface and in the minds and hearts of many. Do your best to come from a healthy and happy perspective and let that infuse your words and actions with generosity and kindness. Thanks, everyone.